Hey, Baser here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Bumblebee, going for the 7th set of golden flowers today. This is going to be on the 7th level. Now, unfortunately, you cannot pick the 7th level from the level select, so you're going to have to pick the 6th level and beat it. Thankfully, you can use the level skip cheat in order to get past this. So once level 6 is loaded up, make sure you hold A and Y and then hit both of the bumper buttons. That should skip you ahead to level 7, and then you should be free to pursue the golden flowers. So once you start, what you want to do is you want to make sure you head to the left. You're going to want to follow the shoreline until it wraps around, and then you're going to find the first golden flower all the way over here. So just make sure you look for it, and then it's going to be right over here. Get this one out of the way first, since it's a little off the main path. So just make sure you keep following the coastline, and then once you hit this corner right here, it's going to be right here out in the open. Once you grab that, we are going to head back to the starting area. We're going to cut across the water just to save a little bit of time, but you want to make sure you aim for the first TP right here, and then overlooking it on the cliff side is going to be your next flower. So just make sure you fly up once you get to the TP, and then grab the flower right here. Again, it's going to be out by itself in the open, so hard to miss and easy to spot from far away. Once you have that, we're going to head further down the river going this side, so just make sure you keep following the water, and then you're going to eventually notice this stone tower in the middle. There's going to be a bunch of them to the right, but you're looking for the one that's going to be in the middle right here as the river splits into two. Make sure you go behind that tower, and then behind it is going to be another TP. Inside this TP is going to be your next golden flower, so make sure you fly in through the opening, grab it, and then just make your way back out. So once you do make your way back out, you're going to want to take a hard left. The next flower is going to be quite the flight away, so make sure you're a little patient with this one. Grab as many speed power-ups as you can because it is going to be quite a trip. But you are going to eventually get to this stone archway right here. You want to make sure you go as straight as you can. This is eventually going to lead you to a lake. So basically, you're coming to the end of the river, and the river is going to empty out in this giant big lake right here. Once you get to the lake, you're going to keep going straight. You're going to notice an island in the middle towards the left, and then on said island is going to be the next flower. So make sure you grab that one. Once you secure this flower, we're going to cut across the water, so just make sure you go this way, and then you're going to keep going until you see some buildings. We're going to head over to this old western town. Once you see the buildings, make sure you turn left. You're going to notice some gallows right here, and behind that's going to be this building with a staircase. Underneath that staircase is going to be the next flower right here on the walkway, so make sure you grab that. Follow the walkway, which is going to turn to the right to get you to the main street of town. Once you are out here, you're going to head across the street and then look for the trading post. You should be able to go inside the trading post, and then inside is going to be the counter with the cash register on it. The next flower is going to be atop that counter, so make sure you grab that. And then once you have that, you can leave by heading out the back door, which is going to take you to the other street in town. So just make sure you go this way, and then once you are out on this street, make sure you cut across. You should notice this stagecoach stop right here, so just make sure you go into the shelter, grab the flower, and then once you have this, we're going to head back to that initial street. So make a big U-turn out, and then cut across the buildings, and then back out onto Main Street. Then we're going to take a sharp right here. The next one's going to be in the train station, which is going to be at the top of this street. Head on inside through the door on the left, and then inside the train station on this desk is going to be the next flower. Then just make sure you leave through this door, and then we should be at the platform of the train. The next flower is going to be on top of the train in the front, so make sure you grab it. It's going to be on the chimney of the train, so make sure you grab that one. And then the last one is going to be up the road, so just make sure you follow the train tracks. Eventually, it is going to turn into a bridge once you get to the stone archway. Once you notice it turn into a bridge, make sure you dip down, and then underneath in the valley right here is going to be the 10th and final flower. Make sure you grab that, and that should complete the set. Once you have all 10, you should be good for this achievement. 50 gamer score. That should wrap up this level. Check back soon next time, though, for the ones in level 8. But that's all there is to it.